And we hope you're having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend and wrapping it up with family and friends. We had a great day here in Idaho. It was 83 degrees, Blake. Doesn't get much better than that in the end of May to kick off June. So it has been absolutely beautiful. So it's got to spend some time on the lake today with family and friends. Beautiful, beautiful day. Lots of memories being built. And you guys, one thing I want to point out, last week was absolutely amazing. The amount of advancements coming out of all over the place and movement in the top 20. I want to just congratulate everyone. What an awesome thing. You know, I want to tell you guys something here that's pretty amazing. I had somebody text me earlier today, and this gentleman he's a silver in the company. He said, "I am so excited to be a part of a company that has all this momentum." And he said, "I've never seen anything like it in years and years of doing business. I've never seen anything like it." In fact, one of his very close friends that he's known for over 20 years was very upset with him. Not because he approached him with a business opportunity, but because he did not approach him soon enough about 7K medals. And his friend was upset with him. And how cool is it that we have such an amazing thing that is happening right now where good close friend contacts are upset at somebody for not talking to them sooner. That doesn't happen too often. Usually it's like, hey, back off, and it takes a while to convince them. But, you guys, when people understand what's happening here at 7K, we've got a product of value. We've got something very special that is happening, and it's a lot of fun. And so congratulations, you guys, and thank you guys for joining us on Memorial Day weekend. We don't miss these calls. It's every Monday night. So we want to kick off. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. It is going to be memorable because we're going to do something a little different. And we're going to kick off with recognizing everybody who advanced this last week to start this call. So let me go ahead and pull this up here. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and recognize all of our brand new associates. An associate, for anybody who's new on the call, an associate has an active member left and right on their team. Okay, and they're accumulating points. They qualify for up to $500 in commissions on a weekly basis. Congratulations to all of our brand new associates. You're going to see them alphabetically here. If you see somebody who's on your team, do a shout out in the chat. Tell them congratulations. Let's celebrate their accomplishments.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really quick. Just a reminder, if you need to change your chat, everybody, because you want to blow this up for these guys, change your chat to all panelists and attendees. Panelists and attendees. If you don't do that, they won't see it. So hurry and make that change and then blow it up for them. Thanks, Jay.
Perfect. Thanks, Blake. That's awesome. Just understand when you're showing to all panelists, it's going to everybody. So it's kind of fun. All right, moving on to copper ranks, you guys. We've got a lot of great copper ranks. Coppers have helped one of their personals on their left and the right team to advance to the rank of associate. They're helping people to achieve their dreams and building their own as well. Pages of these, you guys just love to see all the brand new copper advancements. They qualify for up to $1,000 a week. That's $4,000 a month in the compensation plan that they have the potential to earn. So congratulations to all of our brand new coppers. So it's awesome. Now moving on to bronzes, you guys, we have more bronzes this week than we've had in a while, and it's a lot of fun, and a lot more silvers. We more than doubled our silvers this week. So congratulations to Annika Hola Benavete. Congratulations. Great job on reaching bronze, qualifying for up to $2,000 a week, and you have a copper left and a copper right. So great job. Ephesians LLC, congratulations on reaching bronze. Eric Welch, congratulations. Christy Lundell, congratulations on reaching bronze. Olaf Holtz, congratulations, doing some amazing things and moving up big time in the top 20 contest. So keep up all the great work, and thank you for sending in that photo. By the way, you guys can see all of your photos. If you go to 7kphotos.com, you can see all these certificates. Pia Boisfort, congratulations on reaching bronze as well. And then Porscha Lyons, congratulations. Love this. Doing a great job. And then Turquoise Blue Easter Egg, congratulations on reaching bronze as well. All right, moving on to silver, you guys. Silver is where you kind of get a little bit of a bump here. You're moving up to $3,500 a week. We had some people that broke ranks here and did it within their 90 days. Congratulations to everybody, you guys. Cheryl Toyofoku, congratulations on reaching silver. Cheryl, so excited for you. It was awesome seeing you at the event, and great job on reaching silver. What an amazing job. Aaron Barbie reaching silver as well. Congratulations, Aaron. And we're going to reach out to a few of you guys here. We can't interview everybody. We don't have time, but we're gonna allow a few of you guys to speak here. Gary Goslin out of Hawaii, congratulations. It was fun seeing you in the home office as well. Hoyle Management LLC, congratulations. This team has just been, this Hawaii team just been moving and shaking. And Santos Kid, congratulations. Fun to see. I think we had 2 silvers last week, and to see us have 5 this week, off the charts, you guys, off the charts, and a lot of fun. So congratulations. So let's pull over. Blake, why don't you look for Aaron Barbie, Gary Goslin, and Santos Kid. We'll pull those 3 over really quick. We'll have 3 quick testimonials here. While you're pulling them over, I'm going to recognize the top 20, you guys, and then we're going to hear from some of our individuals, because you're going to see some things here that is just absolutely phenomenal. Founders Lifestyle Getaway. We're coming into the last month of this contest, and ends June 26th. So we've got about 3 weeks left, you guys, and we've seen a lot of movement. Look at how you earn points, helping others to rank up that are your personals, you ranking up, and any enrollments also help you to get points in the contest. Look at this, you guys. Aaron Barbie shooting to the number 1 spot. Absolutely amazing. I think he was down at number 12, jumped up to number 1. Shane Wright maintaining that number 2 spot. Pololea Management moving up big time to number 4. Look at Olav Holst moving up to number 7. Porscha Lyons up to number 8. Santos Kid moving up in the top 10. And great job. That's all with those advancements. Also, you guys, look down here at the bottom. Anybody who has double stars, they're the first time in the top 20. This is important. Now, Gary Goslin, congratulations on jumping up there in the top 20. First time in there, and just so excited for you guys. Cheryl as well. Christy Lundell as well. Thank you guys. Amazing job, by the way, and great job at jumping up into that top 20. I think we had 4 people that dropped out of the top 20 just because so many people were jumping into the top 20. So one thing I want to tell everybody, this contest is far from over. Okay. If you look at what separates number 20 versus number 1, it's not that many points. It does not take that much to jump up in rank quickly to take over that number 1 spot. So very close in the rankings. A laser focus over the next 3 weeks is going to get you secured in that top 20. And remember, in the top 20, we're going to plan on coming to see you at your hometowns, do events in your hometowns. Okay. And the top 5, so it's from Aaron all the way down to Enola, you are getting a special invite to come see us in Idaho. And we're going to take you down to the Salmon River Lodge, beautiful location, the end of the road, 50 miles off the beaten path, at a beautiful lodge on the River of No Return in the Frank Church Wilderness area. Completely self-contained, one of the most magical places on earth, and we'll get to spend some great quality time with you guys in July, middle July. So great job, everyone. Keep up the great work. Let's see. Did you find anybody? Let's see. Oh, Aaron Barbie here.
I found Aaron. I couldn't find the others. If they're on, they need to raise their hand for me.
Okay, Gary, if you're on, raise your hand.
Okay, I got him right here. Let me pull him over.
Let's start off with Aaron here. Aaron, can you hear us okay?
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you really good, brother. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Man, I'm just feeling amazed. Zing. I'm feeling so blessed. You know, it's like every day the experience that I'm gaining from 7K, it's like it's elevating. And I'm wondering if there's an atmosphere at all. Like, is there space? Like, is there out of bounds? Or are we just going to keep going up and up, you know? And I love it. And, you know, being a part of this community to me is more valuable even than the services and the wisdom and the knowledge that 7K has to offer. Like, that's just the cream on top.
Yeah.
It's the community all the way down, you know, from you founders through the leaderships, you know, that are in our communities, right? You know, we came together. I've been going through personal family problems, right? And so I wasn't even able to even really contact my team this whole last week. And they were still pushing. They were still growing. We have wonderful leaders, right? We have, you know, Miss Kathy. We have Mark and Danielle. We have Mr. Curtis and many others who, you know, reached down deep into the lineage, and we're all just one family, and we keep growing. And literally, like, I think it was like the last 10 minutes of Saturday, right? We were, you know, coming off of our, you know, spiritual cleansing, and my wife jumped on the Zoom with Miss Kathy, Porscha, and Miss CC Money, okay? And, you know, they got it done. I needed 2 more people. CC was bronze. Porscha was bronze. I needed 2 more people, and they talked to my wife, and, you know, it was amazing. It was amazing what happened. And, you know, one day you guys are going to hear the full story, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed right now. 7K all the way.
Well, it sure looks like you guys are having a lot of fun, and it really is all about culture. It's about family, a community, and coming together as a team. And really that's what this whole compensation plan has done, is it helps people to unite, get over their egos, and build a solid long-term business. And I'll tell you what, we've been watching you, Aaron, because I just watched you climbing the ranks, and boy, we're just like, this is a lot of fun watching you guys, and to be number 1 right now, man. I mean, it's it's not a given. You're not going to, you know, there's going to be people shooting for you still, but hey man, congratulations on reaching that. And we've been watching your energy and the excitement that you guys have had on your team. And I know Curtis has been talking to me late into the evenings with, you know, about your team and about the momentum from everywhere. And, you know, we love seeing it. So, hey man, congratulations. It's a lot of fun. I think one thing you said that's pretty amazing is there any limits, right? Have you had this type of success in other companies before, or
never,
huh?
Never. I've never been able to create this type of success, nor have I really had that mentorship that 7K delivers, you know, on down from you all to the leaders who are directly over us as members. You know, I don't know any better place to even be. I appreciate you all coming together and bringing this to us. So we're going to work as hard as we can for it.
All right.
Because you believe in us and we believe in you.
Absolutely. And that's what it's all about. I'm telling you, that's really what it's all about. So we want to thank you, and thank you so much. So take care. And we hope to see you, you know, stay in that top 5, my friend, because we'll see you in Idaho. We'll invite you here. So thank you. All right. Were you able to find any Santos Kid or Gary Gosselin?
No, so, you know, it's 4:00 in the afternoon for them, so they're all on the beach somewhere. I guarantee you. Guarantee it.
Oh, they're somewhere. It's or it's Memorial Day in Hawaii as well. So
yeah, or they're out working. They're probably out working. I don't know.
They're probably working. So, hey, great story from Aaron, you guys. You know, we had some. You know, it's fun to see things happening around the country, and we're seeing it in all teams. Okay. And we hear stories like this every single week. You know, they're saying there's something magical going on here. I have never had success in business, in this type of business, or in a direct sales business, or a person-to-person business, or an online business, but here I'm having success. And they're finding a kind of a great combination of value, messaging, camaraderie, teamwork. You know, we don't have, you know, we don't allow the I guess the egos into our business like other businesses. They get in there and, you know, pump their chest. We like to see everybody win. And doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. We want to celebrate with you, and we're going to build a big house for a lot of people to come into. And we're going to go around the globe doing it. And so we're going to touch a lot of people's lives. So thank you guys. You know, we're going to see things happening in other parts, in other countries as well, you know, Canada and UK and Australia, and more to come. We will see this company literally go from coast to coast and around the globe. And it's pretty exciting time. So Zach's got a little message he'd like to share here with you. And then Blake, I'll turn it over to you for some marketing updates real quick. And Zach, special time of year where we get to celebrate, you know, a Memorial Day. It's amazing to me to see I guess the culture that happens around Memorial Day, right? We're wearing flags and people are proud, and people get together with family and celebrate, you know, loved ones. And share with us a quick message real quick around this special day, and we'll go from there. So Zach, turn it over to you.
Yeah, thanks, Jason. And congratulations, all of you who ranked up, all you silvers. Oh, tonight it's awesome. Holy cow. I remember the day when we had 5 associates, like literally the first couple weeks of the company, right? We're like, let's do some rank advancement. Hey, we got 5 associates. And now we got 5 silvers in one night. Dude, it's unbelievable. You guys are awesome. You're rocking. I appreciate all of the time, energy, and work and effort you guys are putting into it too, because believe me, having one that has been out there and has built organizations before, I completely understand how much work and effort it takes, but I also understand the satisfaction that can come when you see people winning, and you see people winning at a big level, and people can't rank up without other people winning, right? And that's the magic of what's going on here. So congratulations, you guys. We appreciate you. So one of the things I want to share with you this evening that I was kind of thinking about when Jason asked me to share a message on tonight's call is I was thinking back to the Salt Lake event. And I don't know if any of you have seen the pictures floating around, but everybody got pictures, you know, when they cross the stage. And one of the things I thought was the coolest is when people walked across the stage, when you look at those pictures, that stage has absolutely zero boundaries, right? That stage could care less whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're educated, whether you're not educated, whether you're Black, Asian, Polynesian, Caucasian, that Hispanic, like that stage has no boundaries. And that's one of the things I absolutely love about the direct member marketing model that we have here is there literally is no boundaries for anyone. Anybody can play in this, right? Anyone can have success here at what we're doing. And that's really the magic of what we're building here. And when you think about that, you also think about, look, so I understand, I realize there's other people from other countries on tonight, and I appreciate it. I love all you guys too, and your countries are awesome, but it's Memorial Day here in the United States, so we're celebrating, right? So one of the things that I think is really awesome is this business model, in my opinion, epitomizes what it is to be free, right? And so Memorial Day for us in the United States is a day that we remember those who lost their lives in service of our country so that we could have the freedoms that we enjoy today. My grandfather was one of those. He fought with General Patton in the Tank Battalion. He was one in World War II that figured out how to derail the tracks off the Panzers, right? And so we've got a history in our family of people who've been out there and who have served. One of my favorite things is there's a saying, some of you know the saying. So on September 22nd of 1776, there was a young man named Nathan Hale who was hung by British soldiers. And when they asked him what his last words were, "My only regret is that I have but one life to give to my country." And the reason that I absolutely love that so much is because that was an individual who was dedicated to the cause and to the freedom that we enjoy today, right? The reason that we can build businesses, not only here, but also in other countries, is because of those who lost their lives so that we could do what we do today. The reason I like Nathan Hale so much is because most people don't know this. But General Washington actually had a group of spies. Like, I think you should do some spy coins. I think you should go out. I think we should see if we can figure out how to make some spy coins. Right?
This would be so cool.
It would, right? So the reason that I love the spies so much, all of the different ranks in the military, look, I don't want to offend you, okay? You're all awesome. You all go out there and do a great job to keep us safe. But one of the reasons that I absolutely love General Washington's spies is because they were the freest, right? There was no regimen. There was no rules. There was nobody overseeing them. There was nobody telling them what to do. There was nobody telling them to get up in the morning and go do a road march. There was nobody telling them to do push-ups. There was nobody telling them where they had to go and know what mission they had to do. These people were absolutely free. And why did they do what they did? Because of a burning desire and a deep-rooted desire to serve other people. And if you ask me, that's the entrepreneurial spirit. Look, we don't have to get up every morning, right? We don't have bosses. Everybody who walked across the stage, and those of you who are going to walk across the stage here at 7K Metals, there's no boss. Well, maybe Bob Reed's calling people. I don't know. Maybe Diane Graver, maybe Colin Lee, maybe Tony Hubbard, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you guys are calling your people and saying, hey, you got to get up and go to work. I got no idea, right? But the idea of what we do here is we are free men and women. We are free to build the way we want to build, and nobody else telling us how we have to do it, right? So that's the reason that I absolutely love these men and women who were the spies during the war with General Patton, is because they didn't have any set of rules that they played by. They were absolute, pure, unadulterated entrepreneurs, and they went out and did it for the love of country. And so many of you are building this business for the love of family, right? And that's what makes you successful, is it's because you have a burning desire to bless somebody else's life. Not just your own, but somebody else's life. And that's what helps people to be successful here, right? If you just go out and help everybody else get what they want, you get what you want. And that really is the American dream, right? So many people are living in quiet desperation, are living the American nightmare. Inflation is going through the roof. I mean, there are major problems, even here in America and the USA. But I am still a red-blooded patriot, and I love everything this country stands for, everything this country is founded on. And even those who hate her, guess what? There were those who gave their lives so that you could hate her. And if you hate her well, right? I don't care. But the bottom line is we are all free to do what we want to do. And that is the ultimate desire of an entrepreneur, is to go out and build and be successful and bless the lives of other people. And there's no other platform that I know of anywhere out there, no other platform that you can find that you can have the level of success here just being who you are and working on who you are, right? Remember I said there is no education. You can have a PhD and be successful here. You can have a GED and be successful here. You can have an OED and be successful here, right? You can be successful no matter what your education level is and whatever your background is, right? The only one who is putting any roof over your head is you, right? There is no racism here, okay? There is no bigotry. None of that stuff exists. Like, that's just the nature of our business. And that's the thing that I absolutely love. And that's what we stand for here in America. That's what we stand for here in this country. And so I just want to thank everybody out there who has any family members who served in any theater across the country and who gave their life so that we could have freedom here in this country. And also those of you who have family members that gave their lives so that you could have the freedoms that you have and enjoy in the other countries. So thank you all so much for all your hard work, your dedication, your time, and your effort. You're blessing the lives of thousands and thousands of people. You're changing the world. Even if you can't see it today, the little pebble that you drop in the pond, there are ripple effects that go out beyond you, and you will have no idea the lives that you change. So just keep pushing forward and you're going to change those lives. So thanks, Jason. Appreciate you all.
Zach, thank you. Appreciate that message, you guys. I hope you listened well, because it truly is what we're doing here. It's the fact that we're not giving up our lives for other people, but we are giving up of our time and our effort. You talk about a Bob Reed, man. He was sacrificing time with his family to fly over to Hawaii and help build the Hawaii group. Okay. A lot of you guys are doing that. You guys are traveling around. You're out there working with other people. Aaron was talking about, until the last 10 minutes on Saturday night, they were working together to hit a rank. And what were they doing? They were out helping others. You guys, this Memorial Day reminds me so much of our business and what we do. Our strong alliances that we have. You look at the United States. We have a strong alliance with Canada and Australia, and they're our partners. And we succeed when they succeed. They succeed when we succeed. And we're constantly helping each other with strong alliances. That's what our business is all about, you guys. I hope you remember that this day and always. There's a lot of great people out there, and there's people sacrificing every day of their times and their freedoms and everything that they're doing, time with their family. I know the other day we had people on literally at 11:30 at night. We had some mistakes that were made, and people were out there correcting it at 11:30 at night on a Saturday, on a Memorial Day weekend. There are leaders out there that care more about the people who are trying to advance and work hard in their business than they do about their Memorial Day weekend. You guys, we're so blessed. We've got a great thing happening right now with 7K, and we want to thank you guys for the family that you've created, for the culture you've created. And we're going to continue to build on that. We're never going to allow anything to jeopardize it at all. We will always stand and fight for your businesses and what you're doing here at 7K, and for your people, and building this culture long term. So thank you guys for all the messages shared. Blake, I'm going to turn it over to you for some marketing updates.
I don't know what else I got after that. Zach was on fire tonight.
That was good. That was awesome. I can't believe we're all wearing the same hat.
I know. Unplanned.
Zach, we didn't plan this. We did not plan this.
Birds of a feather, I guess.
It is America, brother. America.
Birds of a feather.
I love it.
Hey, so yeah, one thing that I want to add to what Zach said. I actually had this conversation, not with him, with maybe it was you, Jason, maybe it was Reed, I can't remember. After the Salt Lake event, I was truly amazed and grateful and inspired by the mix of people that were in that room. I have been to a lot of events in my lifetime, in my short lifetime. And I don't know that I have seen as much diversity inside of a room. And I'm talking age, and I'm talking ethnicity, and I'm talking the things that they like to do and hang out with, and people like to hang out with. I mean, unbelievable. From the age of 14 all the way to, I think, almost 90 was the oldest member in the room, right? And all different ethnic, like it was truly awe-inspiring for me, because with all of the hatred and vitriol and the division that's happening in our country today and across the world in different segments, it was really awe-inspiring to see that we can come together and have a like mind on one thing and go change the world. So super cool to see that. So congratulations, everyone. 14 to 85, almost 90, like incredible, just incredible.
I think we had somebody that was 93.
93?
I think our oldest person there was 93 years old.
I believe it. Just awesome. And from cowboy, and I'm going to say this, I might get in trouble, but I think it's so awesome. From cowboy boots to gold chains, right? From cowboy, like Kawan's got gold chains, and there's a lot of other people with cowboy boots on. Like those people usually, like in life, aren't coming together hanging out very often, right? but they did last week or a couple weekends ago, and it's super cool.
Yep.
Super cool. So that being said, here's a couple things. Everyone wants a coin drop tonight. You guys did such a good job of hyping something up, whatever it was. If we had a coin tonight to sell, you guys did it. Not tonight. But we're going to pay attention to 7ktoday.com. That's the big announcement. Make sure you pay attention to 7ktoday.com. It doesn't matter how you spell it. You can get there. You can use the number 7 in the letter, or you can spell it out. It doesn't matter. Go to 7ktoday.com, and that's where you will see upcoming coin drops, upcoming collections, all of the things. And so this week, let's do another Roman coin. You guys in? You guys in? You put yes or in the chat if you're in. Yes. No, with a couple exclamation marks. They don't like that coin. Don't worry, we've got other coins you're going to like. You don't have to play on that one. Not yet.
Not yet.
What's that, Zach?
I said I'll buy theirs.
Okay. I like it. So pay attention. We'll send a text out, email like we've been doing. We'll let you know, but make sure you're paying attention through one of those channels. 7K Today is probably one of the best at the moment. We can reach everybody through there. And you can actually go in and under the collections tab, you can actually subscribe. And so whenever we send an email out or a new post comes on about that collection, it will send you an email letting you know what that post is. So super cool way to stay involved there.
So, somebody said they were in coin jails, Blake. So that's
coin
why.
jail. Okay. Well, you got a couple days to get out. Make it happen. Go find some extra money somewhere. That's what we do as entrepreneurs.
So Blake, there was some questions about, anybody who was at the event is obvious on the Stack and Sell beta. We're seeing a lot of fun stuff happening there. We might have some more stuff opening in the future to more participants. Watch for that. But we've had a lot of great feedback. A lot of people, testing different things from around the different areas. And so any updates for anybody on Stack and Sell? Yeah,
lots of coins moving there. We're hearing. So we've been getting emails saying, hey, I was at the event and I won the beta group. We've been passing those on to the Stack and Sell team so they can get you in there. But yeah, from some of the meetings that we've had with them, they sounds like it's going well. They're learning a lot. A lot of things are being uncovered. This is why it's a beta, right? And so that's why they didn't go open it up to 20,000 people. They did a very limited group so they can work out the kinks and they can figure out what's working, what's not working, fix things real time as it's going, things of that nature. And that's happening, and everything is super, super, super positive on that front from what I'm hearing. Zach, I don't know if you got anything to add there, but
we actually have people on here that don't even know what Stack and Sell is.
Yeah, well, just wait. We'll be telling you.
Yeah. Yep. So it is going well. We are, like Jason said, like Blake said, we are learning a lot through that deal, and our partners there that we launched that program with. We're so part of all of this, right? And we appreciate the patience of all of you who are in the beta group, because this has never been done before. The way that we're doing it, with the offers and the pricing, you can't see how much the coin is. You make offers and all that kind of stuff to keep anonymity and to try to set a real value and a real marketplace value. There's some things that we're learning and some tweaks that we're making inside the system to make it easier for people to hit that target and to be able to get the coins. Blake's made an absolute mess for us. Actually, he's a big pain in the butt, but his mom and I have known that for years. So because by the way, how many of you guys, like, this is insane to me. So in the coin world, when you typically purchase a coin, it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Okay. The certificate of authenticity, just so you know, is like worth nothing. I could print you a certificate of authenticity and sell you a fake coin. It means zero, nothing, absolutely nothing, right? So once these coins are graded, the certificate of authenticity is the fact that it's gone to a grader, it got put in a piece of plastic, it got looked at in a magnifying glass, tested that it's real, that it's measured against a database, and now it's sealed in plastic, sonic welded. That is the certificate of authenticity. So one of the challenges that we're facing right now, I'm just being upfront with you guys that are in the beta, is we only, in Stack and Sell, we only sell collectible coins, right? So no loose coins, all collectible coins that are graded coins. So once those are graded, packaging doesn't matter anymore, right? Certificate of authenticity or certificate of origins, that stuff doesn't matter anymore. But let me just ask, how many of you absolutely love the cards that Blake's marketing team is sending with these coins? Just say yes. Yeah, they're on fire. Like, they are sweet. Okay, so one of the challenges we've run into, some of you purchased coins from us, right? And we sent your coin in. It may or may not have come with some packaging, and all that stuff got thrown away because the only thing the marketplace deals in is coins. That's the only thing that has the true intrinsic value. That's the only thing that's authenticated, right? Is the coin. No piece of paper, no marketing material. They don't guarantee the condition of any of the marketing material, boxes or anything that comes with it. All that stuff gets thrown away. So we're seriously looking at how we manage this, because you guys you're killing us. Like when you get a coin and there's no card coming from Blake, you're like, where's my card? I gotta have the card. This thing's not valuable. Well,
and by the way,
that's not
so we're fighting for you guys to them, saying you guys got to figure out how to get the card to them or something, because we think they're sweet too. So
yeah. Hey, I think they're sweet. I'm just telling you, like, full transparency is what we try to do here, right? How many, by the way, did any of you remember I should show this commercial on here. Do any of you remember the commercial of the guys building the airplane in the air, and the lady's like taking a drink orange juice and it blows back in her face, and they're like welding on it while it's flying? I don't know if you remember that or not. Okay, that's Stack and Sell. Like, that was Sound Money Wallet. It was 7K. It's the model. It's what we do, right? We're entrepreneurs. We just move forward. We work things out. So some of you is a little frustrating for you. I get it, right? I get it, but that's just how it works. And so we're trying to figure out how we manage that over there at Stack and Sell with the marketing material that comes in and the cards that come in. And, because some of them come in, they're all bent and crumpled, and then you're going to get them and you're like, I thought you authenticate and verify this. We're like, we do. And this is what they sent, and it's all tore up, and now you're mad. So anyway, just keep being mad. We'll figure it out. So it's going good though. There's lots of coins moving. We're excited that buyers and sellers are connecting. We're going to work out the kinks and the problems. Be patient with us. We love you. Okay. Even if you send us hate mail and nasty letters, we still bless you. Sometimes with swear words, but we still bless you. Right. We love you. Okay. So we're working on it.
Thank you.
I love it. And Blake, the fact that people can enter their coins in and they're actually watching market value right now. Right.
Yeah.
They're understanding, they're saying, hey, I bought this for this, and I didn't realize that is already selling on the secondary market for this. Stack and Sell is going to be something that is going to take a huge piece of the coin world.
And by the way, so one of the very coolest parts about that is kind of overlooked at the moment. It won't be, but a little bit. Like we say marketplace and buyers and sellers connect. The game changer for me there, though, is the inventory management system.
Oh, huge.
Like, hands down, there is not another. I know. We all know a gentleman here, avid coin collector. It would be scary to me to see how much money he has in coins. Actually, it's pretty awesome. But it's all on spreadsheets. And he has to go through and update his spreadsheets every time he moves a coin, buys a coin, sells a coin, and he does often. And he goes and finds market values every quarter or whatever and updates the market values there. What is being built right now in this beta is that. I mean, the inventory management system is already there, and Jason mentions the value that's coming along with it. As data comes in, the values right now are a little bit inconsistent because there's not enough data to back them. Because you can't go just pull from the random internet sources to get to cover every coin. And so as data flows through that system over the next 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, 2 years, oh my gosh, that inventory management system is going to be an absolute game changer. And I'm telling you this right now, innovation, The grass doesn't grow. I'll say it this way. The grass does not grow under anyone's feet here. Okay. It does not grow. We walked in and in the coin world, there's, if they knew what was happening, they would be scared. They truly would be. They don't know what's happening. You don't need to go tell them, by the way. Okay. Just let us fly under the radar for a while. But I walked into a coin dealer the other day. Me and the teammate went to lunch and there was 4 or 5 of us that went in, and we all went in incognito. Someone had to buy a baseball card actually for his son. They do baseball cards too. So we went in and he bought a baseball card, but man, we were looking at some of the coins and everyone knows coins that was in there. Right. And we all walked out of there and went, that was kind of boring. That was kind of boring. And we all walked out and went, they're in trouble. If they don't innovate, if they don't get with the program, they're going to be in trouble because their customership is passing away, frankly, right? The people they're serving and the coins they're selling, they're not innovating with what's coming in the coin world. And so super, super fun time to be in the coin world and involved with the product. I mean, that's the product here. We talk about compensation. Congratulations to everyone that ranked up. We talk about rank ups. And we talk about compensation and the freedom, which to me is probably one of the most valuable things that is offered at 7K. But the product, I mean, we could seriously do a weekly webinar just on the product, and it would never get boring, and it would never get old. So that's the magic. And by the way, on that, 10 more people in the morning because we were off today. 10 more people will be selected to be able to buy that 1 ounce Liberty coin, by the way. So 10 new people every week, 10 new people every week. So make sure you're checking your emails, make sure you look on your dashboard. And if one pops up there, go ahead and you can purchase it. So super, super exciting on that front. And then on the other front, I need to mention this on this call, the VIP group, okay, sales of the VIP group are temporarily suspended. Okay. We're doing this partly because of the coin drop this week, are temporarily suspended. We're assessing that program. There's been some things in the last couple of weeks, some miscommunications and things. Anyone in the VIP group knows this. If you are already in the VIP group, do not worry. Nothing has changed, right? Coins will still be offered there. Everything was normal. Everything is just fine. We are just temporarily suspending any new sales of that product. Okay. So just FYI there. And with that, happy Memorial Day. We love all of you. We appreciate all of you. And back to you, Jason.
Hey, thanks, Blake. You guys, stay tuned. We're going to have more to come on Stack and Sell, more updates, more invites, the inventory management system. You guys, I'm just looking at, David Smith put out a comment here, 2 years, 181 coins so far. Think about managing. How much did I buy it for? How much is it worth today? If I wanted to move it, where would I do it? Those are all the questions. And those are the questions that Stack and Sell is going to get for you. And you guys, just the inventory management itself, that is one thing where you're going to find benefit in being a member here at 7K. One of the biggest reasons is because you're going to get the most benefit out of that inventory management system. So a lot of great things to come.
I got one more, Jason. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Seeing in the chat, this one's a real notable one. Everyone, this is a good one for people to know. They're asking about the 5 ounce Liberty. So there is another shipment coming from NGC that should be landing to us soon, and we'll turn those quickly. And then there is a big portion of that shipment that just left CIT, okay, last week. And so thank you for the patience on this one. We explained at the event that they got the blanks in. CIT got the blanks in to make that coin, and they were not up to par. And so they sent all the blanks back, knowing that it would probably hurt the timeline. And they got new blanks in, and they started making the coins. And sure enough, it hurt the timeline by a couple of weeks here, but we promised we would do it at the event. We wanted to do it at the event, make sure we offered them there. And so thank you for your patience, but we appreciate that CIT, and this is why we're partners with them, by the way, that they chose value and quality over speed. Okay, which is it's one of the reasons why we're part of there. So if you're waiting on that coin, thank you for the patience. We really appreciate it. We're willing to do it because we're making it. We're making the coin. Okay, we have security. We bought the metal. The project is like it's done. It's not coming from a third party somewhere. We're not worried, wondering where the coins are. These ones are in our channel. We make them, and so we felt pretty good about getting those locked in for you guys, right? And as soon as they come, we'll turn around quick and get them to you. So.
And just so you guys know, some people have already received them. As soon as they come in, they go directly from the mint to NGC, right from NGC to us. And the second they hit our warehouse, we are shipping those. So, just know, I mean, people who see this 5-ounce Liberty coin, you guys absolutely are amazed. And, this September, we are going to tell the story to as many people as we can about 9/11 just by showing that coin, right? Your memories, your tribute, your experience. So a lot of fun, 20th year of 9/11. So couldn't be any better. We're getting them into your hands early. We will definitely have them all completed by September 11th. And we should have them wrapped up here by this month of June. So we should see those all ship out to you guys. So stay tuned. They're coming, and it's absolutely amazing. So, okay, you guys, we've had you here long enough. We want to thank you guys for all the hard work. June, we've got 3 weeks left. Top 20. We can't wait to come to your town. Top 5. We can't wait to invite you here to Idaho Falls. Actually, to Idaho, you're going to go to Salmon. You're going to get a special invite. We're also going to have some of our top leaders, golds at their highest rank. Get there so you can get an invite to the Founders Lifestyle Getaway. We have some amazing events coming up, and we're planning one of our biggest events in company history for next year. Stay tuned. We're in the final planning stages of that. With COVID and switching of things, a lot of things have changed, and we cannot wait to tell you that news. But it is going to be absolutely an event of a lifetime. And we can't wait to have as many people there as possible. It will be a family event. It'll be a family affair. You'll want to go. This will be a trip, a destination, and you won't want to miss it. So thank you guys for seeing the vision with us. We believe in you 100%. We're doing this because we know we've got a company that is very special here, and we want you here for the ride. And we're going to build a culture that is second to none. And we will never jeopardize value, message, or our integrity in this company for anything. And so thank you guys for being on this call tonight. Have a great week. Stay focused, stay dedicated, and we'll talk to you again next week on the Monday Night Call. Thanks, everyone. Have a great evening.
Good night, everyone. Love you.
Night, everybody.